Gaming used to be on three devices: desktop, consoles, and PSP. But today, laptops have become more powerful and they have powerful CPUs and GPUs and have become modular as well. The ASUS G752VY is one such beast, and here is what we think about it. This is Giridhar for Gadget Detail, and let's get started. The ASUS Republic of Gamers G752VY is a heavy laptop weighing nearly 5 kg. The lid is made of metal while the base is made of plastic. The rear view is the best view in the G752VY. At the rear, the vapor chamber is connected to a copper heat pipe to create efficient cooling system to keep the GPU and CPU cool. The lid has the ROG branding and the logo. The two streaks of orange lines on either side of the logo is really impressive. The ASUS G752VY is powered by the fast 6th generation Intel Skylake Core i7 processor, and the NVIDIA GeForce 980M gives enough graphics processing muscle to let you play all the latest games at highest settings. ASUS allows extreme overclocking of GPU and CPU. These components are cooled using dedicated cooling modules. The exhaust works very well and pushes air through rear vents. The unique design directs dust into a separate dust release tunnel and is pushed out. The copper heat pipe transfers heat away from the internal components, and the 3D vapor chamber at the rear disperses the heat out using the powerful fans. There is 16 GB of RAM, and you can add more RAM to it up to 64 GB in total. There is a 512 MB NVMe Express SSD that provides extremely high data transfer speeds. The number of ports available on this beast is overwhelming. On the right hand side, there is a power port, RJ45 port, HDMI port, mini display port, two USB ports, one USB Type-C port, audio input and audio ports. The front and the back are clean. On the left hand side, there are two more USB ports, a DVD drive, media card reader, and a Kensington lock port. Turn the notebook upside down and you will see a translucent panel that shows the internal fan spinning. The bay that hosts the hard drive and the RAM can be accessed easily. Pull the rubber flap and use it to pull the thin panel that covers the bay. You will get access to change or add RAM or even upgrade your hard drive. The 17.3 matte display panel is one of the best laptop panels that we have seen in recent years. The full HD resolution on a 17.3 size gives perfect text size, unlike those 2K or 4K panels on 14-inch notebooks. Color accuracy is very good, viewing angles are perfect. Thanks to the NVIDIA G-Sync display tech, gameplay is very smooth as the G-Sync helps you avoid lag, frame rate stutter and visual tearing. The bezels though are very fat. Apart from the ASUS logo below the display, there is no use of chrome on the bezel. The G752VY comes with a full-sized keyboard with brilliant red backlighting. The island style keyboard layout has key travel of 2.5 mm, making it a breeze to use for gaming and for typing as well. Above the keyboard, there are dedicated keys to launch Split Gamecaster so that you can live stream your gaming experience with one click. Above the numpad, there is a dedicated key to launch the ASUS ROG Gaming Center. Home, page up, page down, N keys are all placed above the numpad, which is a bit awkward. Due to this layout, the arrow keys are moved down a bit and are not aligned to the bottom row of the keyboard. The keyboard supports 30 key rollover and has anti-ghosting to give precise control while playing games. Overall, the keyboard is very good. The keyboard has backlighting but only supports red color. ASUS should have taken the Razer way and added full RGB lighting like we see in the Razer Zone. The trackpad is super big, but the accuracy is not up to the mark and the sensitivity is a hit and miss with the trackpad. The palm rest area has a rubbery material that gives a good palm grip. ASUS G752VY comes with a wide array of ROG tools to overclock, customize and set up. The problem though is that there is a truckload of bloatware and some of these tools are really unnecessary. The most important tool among these is the ASUS ROG Gaming Center. Using this application, you can choose between a normal mode or two overclocking modes. You can save up to 4 customized profiles and switch between the profiles at the tap of a button. The application also shows live GPU and CPU temperature, frequency and the basic internal configuration. There is barely a matching notebook when it comes to performance and gaming on this laptop. We played games like Crysis 3, Witcher 3, F1, and everything was at maximum possible settings. The frame rate stayed consistently above 60 frames per second and there was absolutely no lag. Game loading was also impressive. Here are a few videos from our gaming sessions. Talking about the battery backup would mean insulting the brand ROG. If you are not gaming, the battery would easily last more than 2 hours, but if you start playing heavy games, the battery will drain at rapid rate. Also, make sure that you turn on the maximum performance or else the games will lag a lot while running on battery backup. Audio quality on this laptop is stellar. The ASUS G752VY has a bottom-firing woofer and it has 2 front-facing speakers creating a proper 2.5 channel. For a laptop, the audio quality in this G752VY is stellar. Connect this to a proper desktop speaker and you get a mind-blowing audio experience. In trying to be a beast, ASUS created something that is too pricey to be used as a desktop and too heavy to be carried like a laptop. Those who do not prefer moving their gaming devices can get an extremely powerful desktop for Rs 2 lakh, and those who need gaming on the go will need a huge backpack to lift the G752VY. Once you get used to this laptop, it is very hard to look for another one. ASUS G752VY is not everyone's cup of tea. With screaming fast core i7, NVIDIA GeForce 980M, you can play any game you want at any setting you want. The built-in SSD and hard drive combo is very fast, yet you get a lot of space to store all of your games. The backlighting of the keyboard lets you game at night and you can live stream your gaming skills to create envy. Every bit of the G752VY screams premium quality. The design is amazing and you will quickly be the center of attention. At close to Rs 2 lakh, you may feel that it's an expensive buy, but in reality, it is worth every rupee. At Gadget Detail, we would highly recommend the ASUS G752VY if you are going to play gaming in your home and you need a flexibility of gaming in any room you want and to connect to living room TV once in a while. And that's it guys, thanks for watching the video. Do let us know if you have any other queries and we will be happy to assist. Until I see you in the next video, this is Girdhar signing off.